Hello random people on the internet and welcome to my channel named Old MTG Foils. The point of this channel is simple, show you some old Magic the Gathering foils from pre-modern era, talk about them and their grading, etc, etc. And in this first video I will show you the content of one of my purchases on Cardmarket. That one arrived from Sweden. Just please do not expect something crazy, okay? No Metalworker, no Grim Monolith, nothing like that. I'm just a humble guy who enjoys old foils, and it really doesn't matter to me if it is very expensive or cheap. I just love the fact it is shiny. The shininess, that's the thing. So I already opened the package, so let's take a look. Okay, all of these will be basic lines and most of them in Japanese. For each card, I will tell you its condition under which it was listed on Cardmarket and my evaluation if it meets my point of view, as well as the price I paid for the card. So let's put the cards aside. I will take one by one. The first one you already saw. It's a Plains from Invasion, really beautiful art. I just love the old art on these cards. So looking at the card, I can already see it's a there's very little clouding and some scratches on the top. I will try to show you a little bit. I don't know if you can tell, but you can definitely see the clouding, right? And maybe the scratches as well. They're not that visible, but the clouding is very visible. This one was listed as near mint, and yeah, I don't know how you guys, but the back of the card, it's really speculative. If you will tell it's a near mint, I think this is definitely not the definition of near mint. This either. This will be, by my evaluation, this will be X condition, excellent condition. I'm using the Cardmarket definition of card conditions, so that's a near mint, excellent, good, light plate, and poor condition. Poor is basically like very damaged and not suitable for play. Anyway, it's a nice shiny land. The only problem is that it's not near mint by my measures. So let's move to the other one. It's actually the same one, with the exception it's in Japanese. So let's take a look at this. I can see that this one is in way better condition. There is very little clouding, maybe you can see it. Some very small surface damage. Maybe you will see the scratch, I don't know if it can be seen on the camera. But otherwise, this one is really good. It's definitely in better condition than the previous. Now let's take a look at the back of the card. The back of the card is not so great, but it's definitely better than the previous. Now we are going to another Japanese Plains from Invasion as well, but different art. And this one looks really clear to me. Very nice foil. Just look at the colors. I just love it. It's awesome. Very nice foil. There's almost no damage on the surface, practically no damage. The back of the card looks good as well. If you take a look, it looks good. This corner, maybe the corners are a bit played. Like you can see that someone was handling the card already. It's definitely not pack fresh. Well, it's old card, right? But it's a nice card, really. I love the front of the card. It's beautiful. So these are Plains. Let's take a look at something else, and this is a Japanese swamp from Invasion. Let's take a look at the condition as well. All of these are so far listed as near mint. Here I can see clouding, especially here in the left corner. Yes, you can see something maybe on the camera, but otherwise it's nice and shiny. So a bit of clouding, nothing too crazy, and the back of the card looks in good condition. So yeah, I would probably accept this to be listed as near mint. It's not, damage is not that bad, and you always have to take into account that these are old cards, okay? It's not something what was opened pack fresh and just put right into sleeve. Next we have English version of Invasion Forest. Let's take a look. So this card, yeah, this card looks very nice, the front surface, but I can see some damage here. You can probably see it as well. I will try to position it like this so you can see it. Yeah, now you can see there's a little ding in the bottom of the card, so I believe this couldn't be listed as near mint according to Cardmarket guidelines. Apart from that, the foiling is really nice. There is basically zero clouding. There's no clouding whatsoever, no huge scratches, nothing, and the back of the card looks nice as well. So this, apart from the ding, will be a really nice card. So next we have Japanese Forest from Invasion, and this one was actually listed as excellent or in excellent condition. So let's take a look at that. Yeah, I can clearly see that there is a lot more clouding compared to the others. Perhaps you can see it. I will try to position it. It's not always easy to catch it. I hope, yeah. Now you can see this is the perfect shot. You can see the clouding. Pretty clear. And it's all over the surface. And the back of the card actually looks kind of comparable to the others, although it's listed as excellent condition. Yeah, I can see why, maybe because there is one huge scratch across the surface. There you can see it now. There is a scratch across the whole surface of the card. So perhaps because of that. Apart from that, of course, nice card. It's shiny. And we have the last one, and this is of course the one I was most excited about because it's a Japanese version of Forest from 7th edition. 7th edition foils are very special to me and for a lot of collectors actually. This one was listed as in excellent condition, so let's take a look. Yeah, I can see, you can probably see it as well, there is a clouding on the surface of the card, which is pretty easily noticed. Apart from that, just the clouding is really ruining the card the most. Maybe there are some speckles or something here next to the symbol. I don't know what that is, if it can be like removed easily. Otherwise, yeah, the shining, oh my gosh, so awesome. And the back of the card, okay, well, that's a tragedy. This, by my measures, cannot be excellent condition. No way. Just look at the corners, look at how the card saw some play. You can see it. This is not, definitely not excellent condition. By me, this is good condition, definitely not the other way around. So this was it. These were the foils you were having here. Some of them nice, some of them not that nice, but taking into account the price I have paid for those cards, I just think that they were worth it. I usually, when I order these cards, these foil lands, and when they are in not that great condition, I usually just sleeve them and put into my decks for play. Otherwise I just keep them in binder for future trades, etc, etc. So yeah, that was it. Thank you for watching, and if you have any questions regarding old MTG foils, just ask me. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I'm here just to show you some old MTG foils which I love, and see you in the next video. Goodbye.